Welcome back to Takabola Gaming. My name is Takabola. Today we're continuing our run in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, currently in Yugi's campaign, Secret Power. Let's go! Full disclosure, this is my second run through because I did not pay attention to the victory conditions and won too quickly. We have to free Miluno, or my team is wiped out. Miluno is that one. So, yeah. You know, is what it is. So, what we're going to do this time is not go for that one first. We are going to head this way. And then, let me see here. I'm going to send Joey behind that. Taya behind this one. Taya's going to be just as fast going that way. Well, let's focus on Taya. She will pass Sheeman. She's too fast. So actually, I'm going to have her go... Yeah. I want you to go here for now. And then we'll have Mai go this way. And then we'll leave Mako at base. We're going to send Yugi over here. And just kind of have him sit. Yugi, did your regular Dark Magician get his special yet? Yes, Dark Burning Magic. They got it. I think at level 40. Probably the Dark Magician number 2 will get it at number 42. Okay. Good. That'll help. That will help. Alright, we have our first battle coming up. I sense a disturbance in your heart. Doubt will bring ruin upon you. Sure it will. Alrighty, so we know this team pretty well. Pretty sure that nothing's happening there. Ooh, nothing's happening yet on Solar Racer either. Okay. So, the biggest threat is the castle. Because it can blind. So, if I can knock it out quickly, that's what I want to do. That is what I wish to do, for sure. And I do question if Joey's going to be able to knock out a team like this, if that's the way it goes. If that's the team that's down in the other one. But if he can't do it, Teo will be behind him. So, I think we're okay on that front. Alright, this will get him low. This castle. So one more attack will finish him off. Hopefully he doesn't get a chance to use a special between now and then. Please hit. Fista's... Gotta be kidding me, it didn't hit. Alright, we get another chance. I haven't used Fista's in a while. I do notice that it is a forest out there, so I think we still get our Forest Adept even though we're in a city. Because it looks like a forest still in the area. But, yeah, Fizzed is close to that level 60 cap on a couple of the monsters. Now, the Moth is a far away, but I think that's okay. I think it's okay. That one's low, but figured I'd use Fizzed a little bit here. We are still somewhat in some training. The items that we have in this campaign are really good. Each one has some good item, but that is singular. Everything except Joanna, which I believe is the one that we started in, has only one item. But it's good. One has Multiply, one has Legendary Sword, one has... what was the other one? Dark Energy. So really, really good items. And then Genova has Power of Nature, Metamorph, and Dan Keto, the Cure Master. So really, really good items there. good place to pick those up if you are still needing them. If you're playing Yugi first, my guess is you probably do still need them. If you play Kaiba first, then maybe you don't. This is definitely a place to grab some of that if you need it. Alright, so I don't think... No. Genova is one of these other ones. It's not the one we started with. Alright, so there we go. And we're also nearing the end of the campaign, so... Alright, this one here. This is the one with the multiple different items. Final Flame received. And Machine King was discovered in the ruins. Machine King... I think it's okay. I don't think it's great. Alright, Taya, you can now head for there. But I don't think it's terrible either if memory is serving me. Which, it's not guaranteed to be. Alright, so the other roaming monsters are in between this one and that one, and then that one and that one. So that's why I've got these things set up and coming the way that they are. But let's go ahead and have Shimon fight off the next one. Those that disturb my slumber must pay the price. Oh. We're going to pay the price. Okay. Now, keep in mind, this is a confusion team, so let's see what we have here. No items anywhere, and nothing to worry about the confusion with. Oh, well. Alright, lots of HP on the opposing side. Which isn't overly great, but I think we'll be able to help with that. I think Barrel Dragon's okay. He's got like 1200 some odd HP left. I think he's okay to keep the attack going. Thing is, I don't think Shimon's going to be able to knock this whole team out in one go. And Mai is very close behind, so I'll have to figure that one out. I could be wrong on that, but I think that we're going to have some serious trouble defeating this in one shot. Especially if a miss is involved. So, we're not going to try and break a guard, because I'm worried about having enough attacks as is. So we're just going to attack the middle then. If he wants to guard, I'm going to let him. Also not wanting to spend some heal. Energy to heal. Don't have enough energy as it is. But I don't have a choice. So we're going to knock out 2. But that's it. You do that, and then you're going to heal yourself again, and I'm going to have to get Mai to close up. Oh, thank you for not attacking Barrel Dragon. At least not both times. Yeah. Okay. Then obviously Shimon is very, very close to the level 60 on all of the monsters, so there's that. Again, won't be wanting to have this team fighting that much. as we continue on, but it'll be a little better. Yeah. Axe Crusher. Got it. Thanks. Thank you. Let me move. Finish this one off. Get ready for some roaming monsters. And we only get one in each of these things. So I'm not actually sure if it's just the one on the roamings or if we have a full team around them. We just only get one of them. Don't know how that works. Alright, there we go. And Launcher Spider does not get to 60. If I'm remembering correctly, 60 is one of those ones that has a lot of experience. It's not logarithmic, it's not set up to be, make sense. Okay, nothing for liberating that one. That's surprising. Alright, so we're going to have Mai go here, and then I'm going to have Taya go here. And let's go over to Joey. I don't know what we're facing. Let's see. Ruins of the ancient magic kingdom. They are said to contain mysterious knowledge and items. I must test the power of the one that attempts to break the seal. Sure, you can test. Test all you want. Really? This is what we're putting against you, Joey's team? Alright, well, no items, so that's good. But this reduces the attack. Reduces the attack, though, not the attack points. Alright, so we definitely do not want to attack Cosmo Queen, because she's going to get the health back up, and back up, and back up, so we definitely won't do that. And my thinking right now is that we want to polymerize with Summoned Skull, because I would like the Meteor Dragon to exist to heal, if it's necessary, because that's a lot of action points. Alternatively, we could try and run at some point, which we might do. I don't think that Word of Spirit stealing happening before the polymerization affects the attack of the polymerized monster. I don't think. Could be wrong about that, but I think it's kind of reset and fresh. Which is very helpful. Please be 294 damage. Please knock it out. Oh yes. That worked well. Alright, there we go. Oh, that was... I think that was a guard. I'm going to attack one more time, and then we'll just keep open for healing. There's a solid chance we'll have to escape anyway at the end of it, so I'm not really worried about the score. The thing is, eventually Cosmo Queen will run out of the healing power that will eventually turn off. Have it wait. Well, that was a lot of damage, a lot more than I thought it was going to do. Oh, its healing turned off right there. Alright, I think we're going to have to heal right now if it survives. It did. Alright, so we're just going to red medicine itself. We'll save the Dianketo. They guarded, though. So that may not be enough. This may still knock it out. But that's fine. We have a Monster Reborn on the team. We can fix that in between things. As long as we can get some major damage in, we'll have done its job. Good. the correct one guarded this time. Yeah, see it's attacking over there. It's focusing. Which is good. I wish the AI did that more. 390 HP left. 391 damage was done on the last turn. Let's see what it does. Good roll, we might survive this turn, but he's got one more hit. 368. We have 22 left. He has 21 left on his monster. Alright. Please just guard. Nope, you're taking out Meteor Dragon. Fine. Fine, get that way. I don't think Teo was, like, right behind him, so... We'll do what damage we can do. I know that it's probably going to be undone quickly, but a good crit. It'll take a couple of turns for the power it has, the regenerative power it has to adjust that. So that's not bad at all. Stop. Monster Reborn. Red medicine. Heck, we'll red medicine them all. Go. Because Joey's not going to fight another fight after this. Alright. So we just have to keep doing damage. It can't heal. It doesn't have any items to heal itself, so all the healing it will get is whatever it earns from its ability at the start of each of its turns, which it ain't going to be enough to offset what we can do to it teaming up like this. Especially without any of that attack lowering stuff going on the side. Yeah, see, it can earn 139. That ain't going to be enough. So this should be a cakewalk for Joey. Glad I got the crit in there as well from Summoned Skull. Good job. Alright, let's finish it off with Red Eyes. I like that idea. It was the weakest of the three. This one I'm not really caring about the level 60 cat. Because Joey will probably have some other team when we get to his campaign. Probably won't keep the polymerization team, although it's proving to be serviceable. Beta the Magnet Warrior was discovered in the ruins. So this is where you get Beta the Magnet Warrior. We have Gamma from Kaiba's campaign, and Alpha I think comes a little bit later, or the other way around on those two, but we'll see. Dragon Piper was discovered in some small ruins in the forest. Okay, so that's not even a battle. Okay. So I needn't have worried. I don't remember much about Dragon Piper, so I assume that's not a great team member. But your mileage may vary. Now this next one, though, is Labyrinth Tank, which is discovered between that one and this one. And Labyrinth Tank is a fantastic machine monster. Definitely something to get if there is any room at all on your team. It's fast, it's powerful, it's got a lot of action points. You can power it up with that with Shock Shell, and when it's confusing people, it's great. And there it is. Yep, it was just discovered. Cool. And then this last one is Millennium Golem, which is what you'll get liberating this one here, and it's not fantastic to me, but maybe you can find use for it. There is a great power attempted to come to this world. It is time for me to face my final task. Alright, here we go. This reminds me a lot of the one where Kaiba gets his red eyes, or his blue eyes white dragons. Alright. So this one does have the paralyzing on that one, but it does not have... this one has a special to power up all dark monsters, so you can bring dark monsters in and receive the power up along with them. But these two do not have their poisoning yet. I'm going to try to break that guard. We succeeded in. Alright, and he's attacking the regular Dark Magician. Interesting strategy. Is Dark Magician 2 that much? No, it's nowhere near powerful enough. Interesting strategy. Alright, so Dark Magician number 2, you can see has a very similar attack. It's called the same Dark Magic, but more of a beam instead of the little balls. But here we have a special. So this special for Dark Magician number 2 will get it as well. The special is Dark Burning Magic. Inflict damage on all enemies with a Dark Magician Girl combo. Now this does take 2 action points from both the Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, but it does severe damage. And of course, as you continue to power up the 2, that will continue to grow. But it does severe damage to all monsters on the opposing field. You can see over 1,000 already. And what I like to do is have Dark Magician Girl in the middle, be flanking by 2 Dark Magicians, or the Black Chaos Mage, which we'll talk about after this after this particular mission is done. And basically have Dark Magician Girl hopefully use magic, specifically the Swords of Revealing Light, and then just a whole bunch of just a whole bunch of those attacks, one right after the other, and it will knock the teams out. However, in this particular case, we are running out of action points, and they are not. We did knock that out. I felt that was necessary since it could paralyze. And also, had a lot of action points on itself. I'm going to go ahead and heal there. Now his crawling dragon here, or zombie dragon, has a lot of action points left. The pumpkin does not. So what I'm going to do here, I don't really care much about Dark Magician gaining a ton of experience. Just cared about making sure Dark Magician number 2 survived. As much as I possibly can. So I'm not going to worry about healing Dark Magician here. We'll go ahead and let it die after its last action point is used. But hopefully we have gone far enough that we can get there. There we go. Because Slifer's Orb exists on him. And so we're just going to call that in to make sure that Yugi doesn't lose. Because that would be bad. That would, make us lose this mission. We'd have to fight it again. Or I at least would have to fight it again. And he missed. Excellent. Can I adjust? I know I can't put this view as behind the Egyptian God card, but I wonder if I can go up and down. Or if I'm stuck in this angle. That I don't know. Nope, I can't. So I'm stuck in this angle. Let me go ahead and special once. That'll knock out the pumpkin. And knock out the zombie dragon with a crit. There we go. We win. And so that gives an extra attack to Dark Magician Girl, which is fantastic for that special. And we'll get to level 12 on Dark Magician number 2. And we get Bless of Moonlight and Millennium Golem. And when the mission is complete here, we get a Rejeki. Really nice. A Ryukyu and the Black Luster Ritual, which you can see is a item that is used to change one or the other. Hoping he's around the capital of Sikthvar, as Yugi attacks the eastern fortress of Nunber Castle. The majestic Nunber Castle overlooks a lake and is used to be the seat of the imperial family, but it was abandoned in the confusion as the empire started to fall. As Yugi's forces approached Nunber Castle, he found something he had not expected. The imposing castle was being guarded by none other than the master of the Blue Eyes, White Dragon. That's right. Similar to in the Kaiba campaign when we had to face off against Yugi, we will now have to face off against Kaiba. And miss? Oh no, there it is. Okay. I was just wondering if I missed a monster here. I'm going to not take visitors. I'm going to take Bakura. I don't currently have anyone on Esperoba. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the monsters that we gained in that mission. If I can find them correctly. They're probably all going to be level 1, so we can sort by that, and maybe that'll help us somewhat. Alright, so there's Beta the Magnet Warrior, 1700 to 1600. Basically, you're only using that if you're going for that particular polymerization team, and notably that's not... it's the weakest, at least in my experience. It was the weakest of them all. Millennium Golem here, 2,202 action points. It is a spirit monster, though, so you can power it up. Machine King, 2,200, 200, or 2,002 action points. I want to say he gets a special that powers up machine monsters, which does make him somewhat useful. But Labyrinth Tank, 24, 24, and 2. It will grow into a lot more than 2. An excellent, excellent monster to have if you don't already have your machine team complete, or if you want another one. Now, let's see, a Dragon Piper. I don't even remember well enough to find the picture. Dragon Piper. That's why. 200 points. I would assume that the battle arts at some point get good. But right now. And then let's take a look at the item. The item that we got, the Blackluster Ritual, can only be used when creating a team, so in this screen. And it gives the Dark Magician, regular Dark Magician, and Gaia the Fierce Knight the power of Chaos. In other words, it can transform them. It transforms Dark Magician into Blackluster Mage, and Gaia the Fierce Knight into Blackluster Warrior. This is one of the reasons you have to... In fact, this is the reason, in order to complete everything, you have to complete Yugi's campaign 3 different times, because you have to get Dark Magician, which you'll then use this Blackluster Ritual to turn into Dark Chaos Mage. Then you get Gaia the Fierce Knight, which is what we're going to get in the next mission. And then you have to get another Blackluster Ritual to convert that one. And then whichever one you converted the second time, you have to go back through the third time to get that one back. It's complicated, but it is the way it is. And I am going to actually use it on Gaia the Fierce Knight after the next mission. But that's where we are. I've been talking about gaming. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do like, comment, and subscribe down below. All that stuff really does help the channel and let me know how things are going. And I'll see you next time.